Welcome one, welcome all. VCQ is back in the hot seat. We're going to be taking on some more Roman Empire, I imagine, with the Attila the Hun campaign. This is scenario number 5, the Catalaunian Fields.
And now, said Father Armand, is where I enter the story. The battle between Hun and Roman was fought at the end of June 451. The Romans were commanded by Aetius, a brilliant and celebrated general who had been held hostage by the Huns when he was a boy. Aetius knew Attila, and he knew the Hunnic ways. Since he had returned to the Western Empire, Aetius had done more than any man to keep Rome alive throughout the period of barbarian invasions.
So is the old man Aetius? Probably.
His army was not large enough to face Attila alone, so Aetius convinced tribes of the Alans and Visigoths to ally with him. Even though these dubious allies had a common hatred of the Huns, it was still a remarkable achievement on Aetius's part to have drawn them into an effective military relationship.
The enemy of the enemy is my friend.
The Huns were eager for battle. Attila's shamans looked at the entrails of cattle and the color of sheep bones and prophesied that the Huns would meet defeat on the Catalaunian Fields. However, they also foresaw that the commander of the opposing force would be killed. Attila must have thought this a fair trade, because he brought battle to Aetius and the Goths. Before blood was drawn, Attila stood before his assembled troops, clutching the sword of Mars in his fist. He told them, "It is a right of nature to glut the soul with vengeance. I shall hurl the first spear at the foe. If any man can stand at rest while Attila fights, he is a dead man."
Strong convictions. This might be where history does change. We'll have to go have a look at the history later on. Defeat the Romans, Visigoths, and Alans. Hang on. Romans, Visigoths, Alans. What about the Franks and the Ostrogoths? Deathmatch. 3v3. Okay, hang on. Let's try and get this right. Just get one down, and then we're good to go. The Roman Empire is very strong. Okay. The Huns and their allies, the Ostrogoths in red, occupy the right side of the battlefield. The Romans, blue, and their allies, the Visigoths and the Alans, are drawn up across the left-hand side. With you so far. The embattled Franks have been caught in the middle of the battle and will soon be defeated. Their fate is none of the Huns' concerns. Okay, cool. Centurions and siege weapons will initially try to hit the Ostrogoths. Yeah, that's right, then it would be a 3v1. Visigoths train Huscarls and some Cav, while the Alan force is mostly knights and Cav archers. That's a pain. So I want Halberdier, Knight, and Cav archer. That's how I understand it.
Attila, you brought us to this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all!
Okay, we need to go see what the hell is happening. So we're looking for the Alans. We're going to try and hit them if we can. Perfect.
Тийм үү. Барилгачин.
Okay, that's a good start. That's a very good start.
Барилгачин. Амар миндүү. Барилгачин. Бэлэн байна. Захир.
Тийм үү. За. Барилгачин.
We got the town center. It's a very good start.
Амар миндүү. Тийм үү. Бэлэн байна.
Question is, do I try and build a castle over here? Oh, they got another town center. What a bunch of gronks. Okay, we don't have that much wood, but we're working on it. Hit him hard and hit him quick. We've done a good job keeping these guys down.
This river will run red with the blood of Visigoths and Romans.
We're doing alright. If we can get this castle up, we'll be looking pretty good. Okay, let's try and hit him. There's another town center. A bunch of gronks.
Second.
Ballistics would be very nice.
Armor Mindu.
If we send these guys over, these guys will go down.
Verdertjung.
Okay, off you go. Put them out of the game, would ya?
Amr Mindu.
Need lots of wood.
Verdertjung. Timo. Verdertjung. Watjung.
Okay, this should put them out of the game. Get some murder holes.
Timo. Zute. Verdertjung. Verdertjung.
Those Romans are, but they will be around soon.
Beating bang. Verdertjung.
Good, go follow them. Oh shit. God damn it, wrong one. Okay, they were looking to build again.
Team đi bot hỏi. Đi bot hỏi. Team mẹ. Tuốt phải.
Okay, I don't know where those Romans are, but just ignore them.
Timo.
Bad the bot chẳng đi tìm bạn.
Okay, that's one down. We're not searching for the Franks.
Amr Mindu. Beating bang. Watjung. Timo. Verdertjung.
Romans are over there. I think we should leave them till last.
Амар миндүү.
барилгачин.
Oh, shit.
Амар гоё.
Битэн
За
байна.
за. Зүйтэй.
Where the hell is green coming from? Actually, no, get it. Just get it. Here we get slammed. I need a castle up on the front here. What the hell?
Амар миндүү.
Holy crap, I was not expecting that. Okay, go get that. Tear it down.
Амар миндүү. Хаачин.
Бэлэн байна. Дахиад амтэн тийж. Амар мэндүү. Чамбай барилгачин.
Тийм үү.
Байна.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to sort that one out.
Битэн байна.
So that's alright, that'll hold.
Битэн байна. За. Амар миндүү.
Амтэн тийж.
Okay, we're prepared for you this time.
Тийм үү.
Okay, so we just hold the defense. Shit. Man, they got so many dudes. What the hell's going on here?
Дахиад хаачин. Битэн байна.
I cannot adequately defend this. You need to get into the game. Good. Shit the gold. Get me the food, bro. Okay, I'll give you a bit of a hand.
Амар миндүү. Хаачин.
Okay, piss the gold off. Get me the food. Holy mother. We need another range.
барилгачин. Захар. Тимо. Барилгачин.
Амар минь багчин. Тимээ захир.
Okay, these guys are now free. Getting Verisol would be good right about now.
барилгачин. Бидэн байна. Амар минь.
Тийм үү.
Захар уурхач. Тимо.
Бэлэн багчин. Багчин.
Бидэн байна.
Okay, what the hell beats those Huskal? We need some of that. Okay, we've got plenty of wood.
Захар уурхач. Барилгачин. Барилгачин. Тимо. Барилгачин.
Амар минь дөө.
That's alright, we're holding. We're getting a little stronger. Okay, Bracer would be real good. Far out.
Амар минь дөө.
That's super aggressive. Okay, so we're holding, we're holding, we're holding.
За, амтэн тэжээгч. Захар.
I'm without a castle, no I'm not.
Тийм үү. Бэлэн байна.
Okay, so we're holding, we're holding, we're holding.
Амар минь ой. Уурхач. Бидэн байна.
Okay, so now it's just a 2v2 and these guys are on roids.
Захир багчин. Барилгачин.
Oh, I can stone here.
Багчин. Барилгачин.
Амар минь уурхач. Барилгачин. Уурхач.
Got a massive, absolutely massive horde here. I don't need that. Bracer would be very nice.
Đi bạn. Mình đã đi gặp trời.
Okay, go help him out. He'll be overrun this time. What the hell? Look at these asshats come in. Shit, that's not good.
Attila, our forces are being slaughtered. You must come to our aid soon, or else face the Romans alone.
Oh my god, they've just built so many camps out the front. What the hell?
Mình đã đi gặp trời.
특징. 특징.
What the hell are you guys doing? It's just there. Go get it.
Tag four action.
Oh my god, there are so many camps around the place. Okay, get rid of these pieces of shit.
Beating bag.
Okay, that's gonna be game over. I can't do a 2v1 in that state. Okay.
Beating bag.
Attila, you brought us to this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all.
Okay, the Visigoths are absolutely unreal. The Visigoths train Huskarls and some Cav. So that I can definitely go in for. So this is where we go in again. So I did the right thing. Started moving out, started finding the Alans. So I did the right thing there. Just got the castle in the damn wrong spot. Need to get an archery range and a stable up.
Beating bag.
Where are they? That's the Roman camp. Yeah, that is not the enemy I'm looking for. Okay, leave that alone. That is not what I wanted to be hitting.
Hidden by empty church.
Ah, here they are.
Hidden by very bad. Very 덕충.
Hidden by Visigoths.
That did not go according to plan at all, and they got the castle up.
주의 버리죠.
I don't think I'm gonna restart that again. Okay. I ran the wrong way. That's game over.
Attila, you brought us to this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all.
Yeah, working on it. So the Franks are just, they're nothing. I don't even know why they're in the game. It'd be better to just to have the units as decoration, I suppose. We do have a lot of a lot of resources, but we can't do anything with it to start. We're gonna go to the west. There we go. Okay, that's the castle gone. Okay, get the town center. And we just want to focus on buildings. So get two of them, two of them. Perfect.
아무런 very 덕충.
Okay, that's huge. Okay, get ring thumb. Get that one as well, and we want to age up ASAP.
Timu, Checker, 아무런 empty church. 잘해. very 덕충.
So we've still got the resources to age up.
Timu,
We're working on it. We're trying to boom. Oh, we don't have any wood.
Checker, very 덕충.
is important scouting information.
Bildim ben. Hamurun için. Timo.
Okay, we need a lot of wood. So we're going to join back with this army, and then we're going to try and push.
Çekiyoruz. Hamur mindu. Bildim ben. Mod.
Go here.
Timo.
So we will need a blacksmith and a market.
Time. Feuer. Sasa. Barlachung.
Timo. Diyecek.
Get a blacksmith.
Barlachung.
So we got to hit these guys and hit them now. I'm going to go raid the military buildings.
Çekiyoruz. Timo. Barlachung.
Feuer. Barlachung.
Bildim ben.
How do I beat swarms of units? Okay, maybe we try... That's the wrong approach.
Hamur mindu. Barlachung.
Maybe we try attacking the Romans.
Sasa. Barlachung.
Let's get conscription.
This river will run red with the blood of Visigoths and Romans.
Barlachung.
Okay, gotta be on top of that shit.
Timo. Bildim ben. Barlachung.
let's try and attack the Romans this time. Oh my god. Just as soon as I went to attack. Dreaming. Like, how did he know? The castle. No, it's gone. Absolute shitheads. Okay, we're gonna go attack those Romans. Those Romans.
Über Feuer. Барилгачин.
Those gates and walls won't last long.
Timo.
Bitin bahan.
Захир. Bitin bahan. Амар
All
минь.
these guys off gold. Okay, I'm joining the fray. Please don't tell me they're just running around for no reason. That is so dumb. Oh my god, I have a headache. Okay, so I'm gonna have to defeat green before I can go further. Boy, oh boy.
Timo.
Bitin bahan.
Bitin bahan.
I just lost my whole frickin' army there. Oh, that's what I need. I need another town center. Need to see if I can flank the enemy as well.
Timo. Барилгачин.
Any defenses? What defeats these Huskal? Cav. Okay, you guys just defeat these. Jeez Louise. Okay, stay here.
Bitin baik. Timo.
Watching.
Just want to try and pull these guys in together.
Амар мэндүүн ирлэгч. Зүйтэй.
Got slaughtered. One.
Beating back.
Timo boy. Timo.
Yeah, I'm not surviving that either. Okay. So I got the start right. We're not taking on the Romans, and we need to keep the Visigoths. Sorry, the other Goths, Ostrogoths.
Attila, you brought us to this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all.
Okay, so we're at a massive disadvantage here. Okay, now I know what I need to do. Sorry, now I know what I should be doing. So the alarms are the easiest, I think. Still nothing. Problem is the wood. We need to get a barracks and an archery range up. That's what I needed to see. There's the castle, there it is.
Timo.
Уурхаач. Барилгач.
Захир. Барилгач. Амар минь. За. Би тийм. Тимо. За. Би гоё. Битэн бай. Хижээч. Захир. Барилгач.
It's going down.
Timo.
Битэн бай.
Okay, gonna mark it up.
Барилгач.
Okay, they're out.
Тимо. Амар минь. Барилгач.
Market and a university.
Тимо. Захир модчин. Битэн бай. За.
Oh, we don't have the wood.
Амар минь. Захир.
Yeah, we do now.
Bitin baik. Барилгач.
Амар минь.
Okay, and we have just enough stone to build a castle.
Битэн бай. Тимо.
Модчин. Зүйтэй. Attacker, armament reduction, discharge.
Bitin ban. Attacker 힘에 발득증.
Timo,
Okay, so far so good. We need you to build a blacksmith.
발득증. 아무민도 발득증. 발득증.
This river will run red with the blood of Visigoths and Romans.
Yeah, we also got a blacksmith.
Timo.
We'd love to get everything in there.
힘에 줄테. 안충. 이봐 어여. 아무민도
Anchang,
Okie doke. Okay, we're doing a good job. Our resources are slowly starting to get there. We need more stone. Okay, definitely get some ballistics.
armamentu, reduction.
비tin 반. 발득증. 발득증. 오하증.
So we're still keeping production right up there, and we've got to tank these Visigoths.
아무민도
Chemistry would be dope, should we be able to afford it and be in the right age.
Armamentu,
티모.
Ibodroy, Zuite, Anchang, Ibodroy, Timaza,
There's fish there, we should probably go for some fish.
발득증.
Okay, get 1 or 2 traps, get conscription. We want some chemistry.
Timo,
비tin 반.
Ilimban,
Give me some Parthian tactics.
Захир. Амар минь захир. Барчин.
That's huge.
Барилгачин. Захир зүйтэй. Би бод зүйтэй. За. Барилгачин. Имо. Барилгачин. Амар минду.
Барилгачин.
Захир. Барилгачин.
Okay, well now I need flour.
Битэн ба амар
Би
минь
бод гоё. Барилгачин. Би баа за. Барилгачин.
Don't have enough wood.
Барилгачин. Битэн ба барилгачин.
It's being sieged. We just want to, we don't want to do anything there, we just want to guard this. Okay, this wood's just evaporating. Definitely another one of them. I think we're getting on top of them. Okay, go, go, go. Ugh, 11 gold. Where's my market?
Барилгачин. Амар минь
Okay, I do have compensation though. Hold off.
Sitting back.
Very good. Амар мэндүү.
Тийм үү?
That was very lucky.
Захиур хачин. Sitting back. Тийм үү? Амар мэндүү. Захиур.
Тийм байна. Амар
Тийм ээ. Мочин.
захир мотчин.
Тийм үү? Sitting back. Захиур.
Okay, so we're holding.
Барилгачин. Амар мэндүү. Барилгачин.
So my base is wide open.
мотчин.
Okay, we got that. Yeah, get that.
Тийм үү?
Okay, we need some stone. Where the hell's my stone?
Тийм байна. Захир
Moчин. Барилгачин. Амар мэндүү.
Holy shit, I can't take that off. Not here. Maybe I can. Oh my goodness. Okay. Spearmen and camels. What the hell are these things weak against? Spears. Okay, if we need spears, we need spears.
Тийм байна. Захир барилга чинь.
We got no gold. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. There's some golden stone here. We're just trying to grab as much gold as we can. Where is that? Okay, we already got all the upgrades at the blacksmith. Good, good, good. We don't need sappers just yet. Paladin will take some time before it kicks in. Halberdier, definitely.
Бэлэн бай. Барилгачин. За зүрий болгоё. Амар минь дээрээ.
Okay, while they're out of position, we can snipe half of this.
Бэлэн. Хийгэй. Мэдлээ үүсгэе.
Бэлэн бай. Барилгачин. Тийм үү хачин.
Does a wonder victory work?
Барилгачин. Амар минь дээрээ болгоё. Барилгачин.
Heavy scorpions as well. Okay, we got the map control. It would be nice if my ally could help me. That would be beautiful.
Бэлэн бай.
Тийм үү.
Захиргачин. Тийм үү чин. Уургачин.
Holy shit. Okay, just leave that.
Шаар сонс. Тийм үү. Айлдан. Шаар сонс. Бэлэн үүсгэе. Урагшаа давшаа.
Okay, they're called halberdiers, not halberdotes. Shred them. maybe Cav aren't the way.
대신 알뜰군 당이
That is an incredibly solid unit con.
샤 선수
Timo, bilden bij. Die wat raai. Oorgatje.
Бидний байн. Барилгачин. Захир. За. Би болгоё. Амар минь дүү.
Барилгачин.
Okay, where do we need to put a castle? Right here. Okay, you're finally getting into it. We're not at full pop.
Захир.
벨링
Amr Mindu. Zeker. Barilgaчин.
Бидний байн. За. Барилгачин.
Timo.
Барилгачин.
Okay, so they haven't walled up. But that's okay. So we're holding.
Амар минь дүү.
Just gonna hold here.
Тийм амар минь дүү. Барилгачин.
Bilden bij. Zuite. Die wat raai.
Бидний
Amr
байн.
Mindu.
So we're still getting pretty good amounts of gold and some pretty good amounts of stone. We're actually gonna get rid of this. I want to see that Centurion turn into Swiss cheese. Lovely.
벨링
Захир. Тийм үү. Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин.
샤 선수
need to hit that. That would be nice. So how do I help my friend attack that? They are incredibly strong. Underneath the castle, I think I got that. Okay, here comes my friend to do something. You're not gonna get anywhere with all of that. Okay, so we need some trebs to snipe that. Go for it. Okay, when do these guys die? Because they're not dying.
Mindu, Zecher, Zaza, Time, Bebop Boy, Bebop Boy,
Amormindo, Time, Barlachung, Timo, Time,
Okay.
Team. Route 3. Route 3.
Okay, munch.
Charles sans route 3. Nemo, shot.
line down. Okay, so we got that one down. We need to see if we can snipe that castle. That's going to be pretty tricky.
Kamu rindu.
Well, I just need my ally doing something. Okay, so at least we're not losing, which is a good sign. Okay, we're already capped. Absolute audible. Regroup. Those come over here. We'll just take this cav.
Bilim bạn suy thể út phải chọn.
So that's solid. So we'll just hold here. And that might be the end of them. Yes, that looks good. Okay, he's not producing any more units. Okay, so they're out of gold. We need a lot of petards for that, but it looks like we're going to win it. Where's all your units? Okay, we need more trebs. And that should be it.
Route 3, clear route 3.
This is going down whether you like it or not. Just need a bunch more knights.
Right clear
Paladins.
route 3. Char sans.
And that'll just about do it.
Okay, clear route 3.
So that's actually probably one of the tougher scenarios in my mind. Now let's continue here.
Clear route 3. Char sans.
Feeling bad.
The Roman army lies scattered. Now there is nothing to stop our invasion of Italy.
Okay, beautiful. That's a tricky scenario.
It was a catastrophic battle. One of the largest and greatest the world has ever seen. The stream was turned to a torrent by the rushing of blood. I pity those that were forced to slake their thirst from it. Cadavera vero innumera, the Romans said afterwards. Truly countless bodies. Perhaps 300,000 men were left dead on the Catalaunian Fields. It is said the ghosts of those killed continued to fight for several days. I passed within inches of the fell Hun king as he stalked the battlefield, trying to determine which of his chieftains and allies yet lived. When he found me, huddled beneath my shield, I made my peace with God. But Attila did not seek my decapitation. He saw that I was a holy man and ordered me to join his retinue of foreign advisors. That is how you know so much of the Huns, I offered. The priest nodded. Despite the carnage, the outcome of the legendary battle was unclear. Attila had lost much of his cavalry, but the Roman army would never recover from its losses. For a time, no one knew if the Hunnic king would continue to pursue the hand of Honoria. But what of the prophecy, I asked? Did Aetius die on the battlefield? Nay, it was Theodoric the Goth, not Aetius, who died and fulfilled the prophecy. Aetius knew that if he utterly destroyed the Huns, then the Visigoths would have no need for a Roman alliance, and Rome would face yet another barbarian threat. And so, Aetius retired from military life, hoping that the outcome of the Catalaunian Fields would leave the Huns and Goths in a stalemate. He hoped he had done enough to save his empire. He had not.
Okay, that was a monster of a game. Oi, oi, oi. There's plenty of fish in the river. You could potentially... Yeah, okay. Right, so there still was a little bit of resources left over. Okay, so... the strategy's pretty much as I played it out. You are at a disadvantage, because I'm assuming... Well, actually, let's restart.
Attila, you brought us to this accursed battlefield. Now you must keep the Romans from killing us all.
Yeah, okay, so we're not knocking that out super duper quick. Okay, that you can get rid of. Yeah, not with the pikes. Okay, not with the pikes. Okay. Right, so then in that case, seeing the Franks aren't even in. Alright, they've just got ruins all over the battlefield. And they've got a town center. They've got dudes building. They've got units. You don't. Okay, you have a large stockpile of resources, so you slap down your town center. Here's fine. On top of the gold's good. The sheep can be right there. You'll want to start your boom quickly. You just need a archery range and a stable to start. And you want to get a town center, another town center if you can, and a castle with your initial stone. Any bonus stone should be walling off, which I didn't do. And you want to be booming while at the same time continuously producing cav and, well, cav archers and knights. Alright. You'll want to have your initial army start and go all the way here. Why? Because this army you can actually take on. How did I know to go here? I just assumed they would all be on the left. That really caught me by surprise when they came out there. Try and get there before the castle goes up. If you can do that, you slay all of these men-at-arms. You can take down the town center with ease, get rid of the villagers, and you'll put these guys out of the game. Okay, now it's a 2v2. You need to stabilize your economy. Make sure at least that path and this is at least walled up a little. That way the only way in is through here or cross the bridge. Hit the Imperial Age, get your upgrades. You'll want knights and... what is it? You'll want knights and... so those Huskar are really tanky. They're weak versus cav. So you'll want your knights to take them on. And you'll want your cav archers to take these on. Okay. You do need a couple of extra dudes just to stay around, just in case these guys get a bit hungry and decide to go for an attack. They just, holy moly. Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay. So, once you've stabilized, you need to hold, repel any waves by the Roman Emperor. Oh, sorry, the Roman Empire, not the Roman Emperor. And then, once you've won 1 or 2 battles, that can go into assembling the next army, and you'll want to push here. Get rid of the, once you get rid of the castle, then you're good to go. He's building another town center. What a shithead. Very strong attacks. If you can sort of hold this off, then after that, you're good. Okay, you can start putting pressure on the Visigoths. I don't think there's a better combination. Maybe onager if you really want, but I don't like onagers. I'm not skilled enough to use them, I don't think. After that, you'll want to get a couple of trebs, siege that down, whilst having your knights, well, now paladins, and your heavy cav archers going straight through the Visigoths. Hopefully your ally is still somewhat okay, in which case he can just deflect this army for the moment. These centurions are an absolute nightmare. 1.67. Move and attack faster. Okay, so I don't know how many they need before that becomes
This river
an issue.
will run red with the blood of Visigoths and Romans.
So once you've put the pressure on these guys, then these guys are a real uphill battle. You'll want town centers everywhere. One here to get this gold, one here to get this gold, and any other gold that's floating around. You've got stone, you've got gold, you've got gold, you've got stone, you've got gold for days. You can move out, grab the stone there, move across, grab all the gold here and the stone. You'll just want castles anywhere that controls the map. So here, wall that up. Here, wall that up, wall that up. Probably be good to wall off here too. And then you'll sort of want to... Either side is good, but I like leaving here open because your ally can go this way and you can go this way. And you just want to start sieging off any of the buildings and then push forward. I think the real turning point for me was realizing these Centurion can go down to the Spearman line. And holy moly, you need a lot of them. So that's 1.67. Still 1.67. Okay. Spears will tear these to pieces, which is amazing because these are really, really strong. While the Legionaries, or the Legionaries, will fall to the, yeah, your ranged soldiers. So Cav Archers will be exceptional. Couple of Knights just to get rid of your Scorps. They don't trade effectively against the Centurion, but they're at least tanky enough to let your Cav Archers take the hits. Keep attacking the villages when you win battles, and then slowly just sort of castle creep your way forward, and then treb your way to victory. But that is a very, very hard scenario. You can see now 3. Still haven't built anything. That's okay. Alright, but that would be my advice on the way to do this. If you don't get this guy, the Alans, down immediately, then you may as well restart because you're going to go for a 3v2. Look at this. These guys are already well prepared for an onslaught. Alright, these guys are now prepared. They've got Cav Archers and Knights. The castle's up. They hit Imperial. He's ready to roll. He's got a massive army. You're not doing anything to stop it. So it's imperative to hit this guy early. Again, to reiterate, you'll want to boom, town center, town center, town center, town center. That hits all of your major resources. Castle, castle. That'll keep your base safe till you hit the Imperial Age. Wall it off, grab your upgrades, put a little bit of pressure here, win the fights. You can sort of provoke him, get a little cheeky push going, and then retreat back to the castle, win the fight, and then you can start going in, putting a bit of pressure on the Visigoths, take them out, and then, yeah, you'll have to just push and hold really hard for the Romans. But that is I'd say that's probably one of the hardest scenarios, probably up there with the Lion and the Demon. And then after that, yeah, take some time to celebrate your victory. Hopefully I didn't waffle on too long. Hopefully it's somewhat helpful. Any questions, queries, or comments, let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for watching.